Now, let's get on to serious economic issues and talk of a a 7% increase in the minimum wage. It's got Innis Willox from the Australian Industry Group saying that could be enough to create a wages spiral that would push us into recession. Is it really that dire?
It's like they don't understand. It's like they don't understand inflation. Like it is. There needs to be productivity increase, and you can't continually put a band-aid over something. Australia has, over various governments, I mean, our side of politics is just as guilty, has avoided reform, has refused to address the root causes of the lack of productivity or slow productivity in this country. We are an over-regulated, expensive, prohibitive place to do business. That's just the fact of the matter. We don't have a manufacturing industry to speak of anymore. We don't have industries that used to be fantastic employers of Australians. And every time we come to this point, it's like, oh no, we'll just pull money out of thin air.
Yeah, the tough point is, smaller businesses having to find the money. But Caleb, when it comes to inflation, people on the minimum wage are hardly going to go out and throwing this money around. They're going to spend it on essential items, really.
Well, they probably
are. The trouble is then the way it pushes its way up through the whole system.
They're still spending it. Right? Yeah. You put money in the hands of people who don't have a lot of money, they are guaranteed to spend it. That is more pressure on.
Yes, but on their power bills and on groceries, not on.
I'll acknowledge that, but it doesn't change the fact that it increases the economic pressure. And you don't want to really deny someone who's on minimum wage a wage increase, but 7% would be an extraordinary precedent to set. I don't think it's ever happened before. And look, it's probably not as bad as Innis Willox says. I don't think that alone would lead us into recession, but it is one of the things that if we don't push down inflation would help us in that direction.